Welcome back to the B&B Spoilers channel. Today, we will learn about a dramatic series of events unfolding on The Bold and the Beautiful, as Brooke's clandestine plan to restore the Forrester family's control over Forrester Creations collides with Hope's unexpected discovery. In the latest episodes, Brooke finds herself at the helm of Forrester Creations as CEO, an accomplishment that places her in a unique position of power. However, her intentions run deeper than merely maintaining Logan influence. She secretly conspires to hand the company back to its original owners, the Forresters. Ever since Carter's takeover, Brooke has been harboring a covert agenda that, if successful, could reshape the hierarchy at Forrester Creations. She has carefully confided her plan to Ridge, warning him about the dangers of revealing too much too soon. Both Brooke and Ridge know that if Carter uncovers her duplicity, he will waste no time revoking her position, erasing any advantage they currently possess. Despite the thrill of her covert mission, Brooke feels the weight of her responsibility. She finds herself constantly looking over her shoulder, keenly aware of how precarious her situation is. The plan hinges on secrecy. Any slip-up could plunge the Forresters back into a power struggle they cannot win. Ridge, fully committed to supporting Brooke's efforts, remains on high alert, ensuring that their conversations about the company are always kept behind closed doors. The delicate balance begins to unravel, however, when Hope inadvertently overhears part of Brooke's plan. Stunned and angered by this apparent betrayal, Hope struggles to process the revelation that her own mother is actively scheming to hand Forrester Creations back to the Forresters, particularly at a time when the Logans have garnered an unprecedented level of control in the business. As Hope tries to rationalize the reasons behind Brooke's actions, her emotions swing from confusion to fury. Eager for clarity, Hope confronts Brooke in a tense private conversation. She points out that the Forrester family, especially Steffy, has long held the Logans in contempt. From Hope's perspective, this situation represents a rare chance for the Logans to establish themselves as equals in the business world and finally break free from the shadows of the powerful Forrester name. She cannot fathom why Brooke would effectively betray the momentum they have worked so hard to build. Brooke, though remorseful about keeping Hope in the dark, stands firm in her belief that this is the right course of action. She reminds Hope that Eric Forrester has historically provided tremendous opportunities and support to the Logans, fostering a sense of gratitude that she feels obliged to reciprocate. In Brooke's eyes, restoring Forrester Creations to its rightful owners is both a moral and a familial duty. She views her own ambitions and her loyalty to the Forresters as inseparable from the successes the Logans have enjoyed over the years, crediting much of their growth to Eric's generosity. Hope, feeling a mixture of betrayal and helplessness, makes one final attempt to convince Brooke to reconsider. She warns that if Carter discovers her mother's disloyalty, there will be no salvaging Brooke's career or the Logans' foothold in the company. Moreover, she cautions that exposing this subterfuge could cause deep divisions within the family. But Brooke refuses to back down, adamant that her sense of loyalty and gratitude toward Eric outweighs any temporary gain the Logans might achieve under Carter's leadership. Unable to sway Brooke from her course, Hope finally decides that the only way forward is to unmask her mother's plan. Frustrated and alarmed by Brooke's unwavering stance, Hope reveals the entire scheme to Carter, detailing Brooke's hidden intentions to restore Forrester Creations to the Forrester family. The gravity of Hope's disclosure stuns Carter. Enraged that his CEO has been plotting against him, Carter wastes no time responding. He immediately terminates Brooke, stripping her of the power she had so carefully amassed. In one decisive stroke, Brooke's carefully orchestrated plan crumbles, and Ridge's hopes of reclaiming Forrester Creations alongside her slip through his fingers. Shockwaves reverberate through the company as employees and family members grapple with the betrayal and its swift repercussions. Steffy, who might have supported Brooke's plan had it succeeded, is left blindsided by the abrupt downfall of the effort she never realized was underway. Meanwhile, Hope experiences a tangle of guilt and vindication. She knows she may have protected the Logan's position, but the personal cost, her mother's dream undone, and the risk of emotional fallout in their relationship, looms large. As for Brooke, she must contend with the loss of her CEO position, as well as the potential strain on her relationship with both Ridge and Hope. Though she acted out of a sense of honor toward Eric and the Forrester legacy, her actions have backfired, sowing chaos instead of restoration. The Forresters, too, are left to wonder if there will be another chance for them to regain what once was theirs, or if Carter's dominance at the company will become an unbreakable reality. Stay tuned to the BMB Spoilers channel for more insights into this gripping storyline. We will continue to follow the aftermath of Brooke's dismissal, the evolving dynamics between Hope and her mother, and the fallout that ensues for the entire Forrester-Logan clan. Will Brooke find a way to redeem herself and salvage her relationships? Will Carter solidify his hold on Forrester Creations, or might a new opportunity arise to challenge his authority? Only time will tell in the high-stakes world of the bold and the beautiful. Next, we're diving into the thrilling twists and turns on the bold and the beautiful. From hidden schemes and shocking alliances to forbidden desires and dangerous obsessions, the drama is about to reach new heights. Let's unravel the mysteries of tomorrow's episode. Remy's shadow lingers, Elektra's false security. Even though Remy Price has been apprehended, Elektra Forrester's sense of safety might be short-lived. Remy's previous attempts to harm her are fresh in everyone's mind, but just as Luna Nozawa made a surprising resurgence in Bill Spencer's life, Remy could follow suit. Elektra feels relief with Remy behind bars, but the looming threat of his return casts a shadow over her newfound peace. Elektra's bond with Will Spencer has only grown stronger since his heroic rescue. Will's actions, brave and selfless, have cemented him as her protector. However, Luna's sudden presence at Bill's mansion adds a dangerous twist. As Luna's fixation on Will deepens, Elektra might find herself facing an even more unpredictable adversary. Luna's cunning nature and dark tendencies could make her a far more sinister threat than Elektra anticipates. Luna's hidden agenda, a brewing storm. Over at Bill Spencer's estate, Luna Nozawa adjusts to her new life under house arrest. While it's a far cry from the harsh reality of prison, Luna's newfound freedom comes with strict conditions. Bill has made it clear, Luna must stay hidden and abide by his rules. Yet, Luna's curiosity and defiance are already testing these boundaries. When Will Spencer introduces Elektra to his father, Luna secretly watches from the shadows, her eyes locked on Will with a mix of intrigue and intent. Luna's fixation on Will hints at an obsession brewing beneath the surface. Her past, riddled with manipulation and violence, suggests that her interest in Will could spell trouble. As she smiles from her hidden perch on the staircase, the audience can sense her calculating mind at work. Luna's presence in the Spencer mansion is a ticking time bomb, and her fascination with Will might ignite chaos that no one sees coming. A Parisian mole, Daphne's dual role. Meanwhile, at Forrester Creations, a new player enters the scene with secrets of her own. Daphne Rose, a renowned perfumer with ties to Paris, has been introduced to Carter Walton and Hope Logan as a creative collaborator. However, unbeknownst to them, Daphne is more than she seems. Planted by Steffy Forrester, Daphne's true mission is to gather intel and sabotage Carter's leadership from within. Daphne's charm and sophistication quickly earn her the trust of Carter and Hope, but her motives remain hidden. Steffy's plan to use Daphne as a mole is a bold move in her quest to reclaim Forrester Creations. While Daphne's role as a saboteur is clear, her impact on Hope's personal life adds an unexpected layer of drama. Could Daphne's involvement create rifts between Hope and Carter? Steffy's gamble may yield more complications than she anticipated, especially if Daphne develops feelings for Carter herself. Taylor and Ridge, a romantic reawakening. In the world of love and heartbreak, Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes are experiencing a romantic resurgence. Ridge's grand gesture, designing a stunning gown for Taylor, rekindles their connection. Taylor is swept off her feet by the sentiment behind Ridge's gift, a moment that symbolizes their shared history and unspoken bond. The emotional depth of their reunion is palpable as Taylor allows herself to fully embrace her feelings for Ridge. However, this tender moment is bittersweet for Brooke Logan, who remains devastated by Ridge's rejection. Her heartbreak is compounded by the realization that Ridge has chosen to focus on Taylor, leaving Brooke grappling with her loss. While Ridge and Taylor's rekindled romance seems promising, history has shown that their love triangle with Brooke is far from over. The question remains: will this newfound happiness last, or is it merely the calm before the storm? Brooke's resolve, a glimmer of hope. Despite her heartbreak, Brooke Logan refuses to back down. Her loyalty to Ridge and her determination to restore Forrester Creations to its rightful leadership fuel her resolve. Brooke's decision to approve Daphne's perfume line could be a strategic move to gain Steffy's trust and bridge the gap between their conflicting agendas. As Brooke navigates the complexities of her position, her potential alliance with Daphne introduces a new dimension to her storyline. Could this partnership bring Brooke closer to regaining Ridge's trust? Or will it deepen the divide between them? Brooke's unwavering determination makes her a formidable player in the ongoing battle for Forrester Creations. Steffy's plan in motion, a bold strategy. Steffy Forrester's strategic mind is on full display as she outlines her plan to reclaim Forrester Creations. Her collaboration with Daphne is a calculated move, designed to undermine Carter and hope from within. Steffy's vision for the company extends beyond personal vendettas. It's about preserving the legacy of her family's brand. As Steffy shares her plan with the Forrester family, questions arise about the risks involved. Can Daphne be trusted to carry out her mission without jeopardizing the larger goal? Steffy's determination to succeed is matched only by her willingness to take bold risks, making her a force to be reckoned with. The stage is set for explosive drama. The coming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful promise a roller coaster of emotions, secrets, and betrayals. From Luna's hidden obsession with Will, to Daphne's dual role as a collaborator and saboteur, the stakes are higher than ever. Taylor and Ridge's romantic reunion adds a touch of sweetness to the chaos, while Brooke's resilience and Steffy's cunning set the stage for a fierce battle for control. As alliances shift and new threats emerge, the drama at Forrester Creations and beyond is only just beginning. Will love conquer all, or will ambition and deceit tear these characters apart? Stay tuned to find out. Next, we will dive into Hope Logan's dramatic journey on The Bold and the Beautiful. From power struggles at Forrester Creations to personal identity crises, Hope's story has taken a complex and intriguing turn. Let's unravel the layers and see what's next for this beloved character. A future hanging by a thread. The fate of Hope for the future, HFTF, has never been so precarious. Once a symbol of innovation and creativity, the couture line now teeters on the brink of irrelevance. Hope Logan, once the fearless leader of the brand, seems disconnected from the mission that once defined her. Her hesitancy to take charge has raised eyebrows among her colleagues and fans alike. Instead of focusing on her brand's revival, Hope has aligned herself with Carter Walton, whose sweeping vision for Forrester Creations prioritizes luxury expansion over restoring HFTF's prominence. This pivot raises critical questions. Has Hope lost sight of what made her a standout in the first place? Or is she biding her time, waiting for the perfect moment to reclaim her legacy? The Carter Conundrum. At the center of Hope's current dilemma is Carter Walton, whose influence has significantly shifted her priorities. While Carter's ambition to elevate Forrester Creations into a global luxury brand is admirable, it has come at a cost. His push to diversify the company's offerings, ranging from fragrances to luxury vehicles, has sidelined HFTF, leaving its future uncertain. Hope's willingness to follow Carter's lead has been both surprising and concerning. Her alignment with his vision suggests a desire for stability, but it also hints at a deeper issue, a loss of confidence in her ability to steer HFTF back to success. Carter's unrelenting focus on expansion has overshadowed Hope's once creative leadership, leaving fans to wonder if she'll ever regain control of her brand. The fallout of poor leadership. The decisions made by Hope and Carter have already sparked tension within Forrester Creations. Katie Logan's impulsive firing of Electra Forrester, a move that lacked justification, set a troubling precedent for the new leadership. Instead of addressing the fallout or focusing on revitalizing HFTF, Hope and Carter turned their attention to launching a fragrance line, a project that feels disconnected from the brand's core identity. This misstep has left HFTF in limbo, with no clear path forward. Ridge Forrester, who has refused to collaborate with Hope and Carter following their takeover, has further isolated them from the creative resources necessary to revive the line. Without Thomas Forrester, who departed for Europe, or Zend Forrester Dominguez, whose talents remain underutilized, HFTF lacks the design expertise it desperately needs. A personal vendetta or professional stagnation? Hope's current trajectory raises questions about her motivations. Some speculate that her lack of focus stems from a desire to exact revenge on Steffy Forrester Finnegan, who fired her from Forrester Creations. This theory suggests that Hope's decisions are driven more by emotion than strategy, a dangerous approach for someone in her position. Others believe Hope's stagnation reflects a deeper identity crisis. Once a visionary leader, she now appears content to play a secondary role under Carter's guidance. This shift has alienated her from her supporters, many of whom remember her as a creative powerhouse. Has Hope sacrificed her individuality for the sake of aligning with Carter's vision, or is she plotting a quiet comeback that no one sees coming? The role of Carter's influence. Carter's unwavering support for Hope has created a unique dynamic that both empowers and limits her. Unlike Ridge and Steffy, who have openly challenged Hope's decisions, Carter offers unconditional encouragement. While this support might seem beneficial, it has allowed Hope to avoid confronting the harsh realities of her situation. Carter's history of romantic entanglements and professional missteps further complicates matters. His reputation for falling hard and fast, often at the expense of his judgment, raises concerns about his ability to lead effectively. Could his infatuation with Hope cloud his decision-making and jeopardize the future of Forrester Creations? The absence of Thomas Forrester. Thomas Forrester's departure for Europe has left a creative void at Forrester Creations that no one has been able to fill. As HFTF's lead designer, Thomas was instrumental in shaping the brand's identity and success. His absence has not only diminished the line's prospects, but also highlighted the lack of strong leadership under Hope and Carter. Without Thomas, HFTF has struggled to find its footing. Zend Forrester Dominguez, the only remaining designer with the skills to revive the line, has been largely overlooked. This oversight reflects a broader issue, a failure to prioritize the talent and resources necessary to restore HFTF to its former glory. The stakes for HFTF. The stakes for HFTF have never been higher. Once a beacon of innovation and creativity, the line now risks fading into obscurity. Hope's hesitation to take decisive action has left her brand vulnerable to irrelevance. The question remains, can she rise to the occasion and reclaim her position as a leader, or will she allow HFTF to become a casualty of her personal and professional struggles? For Hope, the path forward requires a return to her roots. Reviving HFTF isn't just about business, it's about rediscovering the passion and vision that made her a standout in the first place. Whether this means confronting her unresolved issues with Steffy, asserting her independence from Carter, or reigniting her creative spark, the time to act is now. The future of Hope Logan. As Hope navigates the challenges ahead, her decisions will have far-reaching implications for her career and legacy. Will she find the strength to break free from Carter's influence and take control of HFTF? Or will she continue down a path of complacency, allowing her brand, and her identity, to slip away? The coming months will reveal whether Hope Logan has what it takes to reclaim her place at Forrester Creations. One thing is certain, the stakes have never been higher, and the drama has never been more compelling. Thank you for joining us on B&B Spoilers channel. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know what you think is next for Hope. Until then, stay tuned for more updates and twists from the bold and the beautiful.